Hi, I'm Ken Krell. Speakers, authors, coaches, thought leaders come to me to discover how they can take their current position and turn it into high-powered, high-profit, transformational digital events. I can do the same for you too. You're about to watch an excerpt of one of our online events that I think you may find very powerful. After that, I'll meet you and we'll talk about it. Welcome to the Really Useful Show. I'm your host, Ken Krell, and today I got a very special guest for you. Have you ever noticed that when you're in that state that sometimes we call flow, everything works magically and we get results done and time stands still? I love that whole piece. Wouldn't it be cool if we could do more of that? Well, today we're going to have the super flow coach, Joshua Caleb Buckley's in the house. Hey, Joshua, how you doing?
Excellent day. I'm glad to be here, Ken.
So tell me how you get people to be in flow and get into that space, because that's a place I love to be in, and I wish I could be in more, and I wish more people could be in that place. So how does that work, and how do you get people to be in flow more often?
I coach high-performing entrepreneurs on how to increase energy, flow, and high-performance habits so they can get more done in less time without having to experience burnout or insanity.
So I love that, and so to that end, I know what you do. How do you do that? I mean, what kind of tips can you give our audience to put themselves into that state?
You want me to give some tips right now?
Okay. Either that or after the show's over. I think now's more appropriate.
Okay. Well, for one thing, a lot of people experience burnout. They're trying to do too much, and therefore they're actually getting less done. Like if they work 6 hours, maybe 12 hours less, they might actually get more done because they've balanced out with relaxation. They slow down and therefore sped up and get more done.
So are you saying work less hours?
Sometimes for some people, yes, because if you get an extra hour of sleep, if you're not getting enough, you're going to actually perform better. And a lot of times people are trying to get more done with less sleep.
Okay, so for me to understand this, if I sleep more, I'll be more effective.
If you're not getting enough, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm there, man. So I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. So give me an example of how you've helped clients and what net results they've been able to achieve by working with you.
Well, I'm still in some of the more starting stages, but my number one success story is ultimately myself. And I can give you plenty of tips or whatever that work, and that of course would work for most people if they took action.
So give me one.
Okay. Well, one thing is a lot of people they're too concerned about the power bill, and so they're having their temperature in their home at a higher level, and then they're overheating, or they go out in the summer and they're overheating, and therefore decreasing serotonin and they're burning out. If you decrease the temperature in your environment, you'll actually have more energy and burn out less because you'll actually increase the serotonin.
Now that's interesting. I've not heard that, but it makes sense to me. It does make a lot of sense to me. And plus, as we talk about energy bills, at least come wintertime, it will save you some money. I like that. Joshua, if we wanted to learn more and get more tips like this, what's the best way for us to get in touch with you?
You can check out the Super Love Genius Burnout Prevention Quick Start Guide. Would you like me to share it with you in the notes of our meeting today?
I thought you'd never ask. Joshua, that's a great idea. Get that to the team. We'll pop that into the show notes. If you guys can get more efficient, more effective, and be happier, I think that's going to be the key to a better life and certainly a more wealthy life. So to that end, go to the show notes for reallyusefulshow.com, go to the Super Flow Coach session with Joshua Buckley, and grab it now. And Joshua's contact information will be in there as well. Joshua, thanks for being with us today.
You're welcome.
So that's one short taste of how you can use the power of digital events to help people transform their lives and find a new way to live. Want to learn how you can put it to use in your own business? Well, stick with me for the Digital Events Essentials Plan. It's called DEEP. It'll take you through how you can plan, produce, and profit from your own online events. It's pretty great, it's pretty free, and I think you'll like it pretty much. So come join me. Click the link either in the description below or somewhere on this video itself, and we'll take you over there. It's completely free. I think you're going to love it, and it will give you the plan you need to plan, produce, and profit from your own digital events.